When I say the name Julia Fox, what do you think of? Her breakout role in Uncut Gems? Her 2-minute relationship with Kanye West? Or do you think of this moment?
You always have that strong eye makeup. Is that you, or do you have a makeup artist who does that?
I actually did it myself. Yeah.
Nice.
That's how I was introduced to her. And needless to say, I was intrigued. She's beautiful, eccentric, and has an undeniable sense of style. I've always loved alternative fashion and upcycling, so when I saw the trailer for her new show, I was very interested, to say the least. So let's check it out. Hey guys, I'm Christine Black and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into the train wreck that is OMG Fashun with Julia Fox. Spoiler alert, it's more of a oh my god, what were they thinking kind of situation. So buckle up, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. One thing I'm not gonna do in this review is bash Julia Fox herself for being a little quirky. There's 1,000 videos out there that do that, and that's just not gonna be a part of this. This is just gonna be about the show itself. So what is OMG Fashun about? It's a reality competition show where 3 designers compete each episode to win $10,000. But here's the twist. They are actually given, materials like bubble wrap, PVC, old VHS types, think things like that, like garbage, but not dirty. So there's 2 rounds. In round 1, the contestants make the stuff at their house. They're given a material to work with and they make it at home. Then in round 2, they're given access to a fully decked out studio with all kinds of sewing machines, hot glue guns, everything you would need to make clothes, and are told to make something, not just clothes with these upcycled things, but something that's different and interesting. Then after all the snipping and stitching and styling, the garments are judged by the judges. I think all of this takes place within the same day, but I've been tricked by reality shows before, so I'm not too trusting anymore. The show is judged and hosted by Julia Fox and celebrity stylist Law Roach. He is famous for styling Zendaya, and really, isn't that all you need to know? And the 3rd judge changes every week. So Law Roach and Julia both have very experimental and interesting styles, so it makes a lot of sense for them to be judging a show like this, but the 3rd judges, at least in the episodes that I watched, didn't make any sense to me at all. I only watched the first 2 episodes, and I don't plan on watching any more. So if you did watch it, let me know in the comments if this is the case for the rest of the guest judges, because I kind of want to know, but I don't really want to watch the rest of this. In the first episode, the guest judge is the donkey booty lady from The Real Housewives Atlanta. And I don't remember her ever being known for her style. I could be wrong about that, but I'm not really sure why she's there. She's not that interesting. But I actually know who she is. The second guest judge on the 2nd episode, I don't know who this girl is. I've watched this episode twice now, and I still don't know who she is. They never say what she does, and I'm pretty sure this show is supposed to be self-promo for these people that are coming on as guest judges. Maybe it's incompetence on the part of the production, or maybe there's some shade being thrown at her. Like, they included her name, but they didn't include, is she a model? Is she a musician? Is she on one of the other reality shows? What is she known for? I still do not know. I don't think I'm ever gonna find out either. Okay, so the designers are amazing. The art they create with such limited materials in such a short period of time is nothing short of amazing and beautiful. And seeing these new designers work with these bizarre materials is really cool, but you don't actually get to see how anything is made. I see at least 2 different types of sewing machines in that studio. They have cover stitch machines and professional home sewing machines. They probably have overlock machines as well. But I don't know what kind of stitch patterns are being used or why, what kind of cuts or what kind of machines are being used for what purposes. Nothing about draping, nada. Not one lick of actually useful information. Now, I understand that this show is only a half an hour long and really 21 minutes with commercials, as this aired on the E! Network on cable. So the amount of time to convey the information is very limited. But I don't think I would have been so disappointed with the lack of useful information had I not watched an interview that Julia did on Hoda and Jenna. She makes it seem as if by watching the show we're actually gonna learn something, but instead I have been bamboozled. I know the E! Network isn't really known for its depth in any subject, but implying that people are actually gonna learn something by watching your show, something that you know people might actually want, feels a bit desperate. It feels like you think that people won't watch the show unless you lie to them. And then once you see it and you're disappointed, you never want to come back. Also, there's a lot of obviously fake drama around getting the outfits done on time. These people are designers, not actors. So it's supremely obvious when they're being told to play it up for the cameras. And it's really bad.
Only have 20 minutes left. Use it wisely.
Can we just try this?
I'm gonna try and like sew really fast. I'm still liking the overall vision and great. So we're gonna do this on your head.
I have run out of time.
They're being asked to create tension that just isn't there. Despite all of this, it's still a refreshing break from the monotonous cycle of big brands just churning out the same thing, slightly altered every single year. I really truly hope some of these people have great success so that way we can see their work on store shelves. Now, my biggest problem with the show is the editing. In the first episode, Julia Fox says this.
It's what the girls are doing now. And I think what you try to do is be a little bit forward.
And once something's trending, to me, it's already over.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna make a show about fashion disruption and breaking the mold of what's acceptable or cool, that same attitude should carry over into the editing. And it does not. The editing feels straight out of the real world circa 2005. It feels like they pulled out reality show template number 25 and just said, it's good enough, send it. And the last thing I want to talk about is there's this thing at the end of the show. Julia does what I think is called a pop walk, but I'm not too sure because every time they say it, it sounds different. Is it pop walk? Is it pomp walk? Is it pump walk? I really couldn't tell you. Okay, so anyway, it's a photo shoot at the end of the show where she wears the winning outfit and she shows it all off, except for the bottom third of the outfit for some reason. I would say that maybe they're saving the best for last or keeping us in suspense, but it's literally the end of the show. Maybe it's all a part of the grand illusion, or they're saving fabric on camera angles somehow. In the second episode, the designer makes this beautiful mini dress out of PVC, leftover PVC, and other plastics. The hemline appears to be made with either scrunched up garbage bags or something similar like that, but I don't know because I never get to see it. They never show it close up. I came here for the clothes, so it would be really nice to see them in their entirety, but I digress. This show feels lazy and thrown together. Like I said at the beginning, I'm the target demographic for this show. I love alternative fashion, things like upcycling, anything eco-friendly. But this show just didn't connect with me. The editing is boring, and everybody feels like they're trying too hard to be cool or edgy.
I can only describe this as Oscar de la Renta on fentanyl.
Which just comes off as super cringy. There's some very obvious producer interference, which I did think was kind of funny.
My first thought is like, how the does this place exist in New York? And how can I live here?
It's a studio, but wow, it's like a home.
Oh my God, there's thousands of dollars worth of machines. Can I live here?
Which takes away from the more authentic moments, which are basically non-existent. It's just very stiff. I honestly hope it gets a second season, mostly for the sake of the designers. It was really nice seeing new faces in this space get the spotlight, and maybe with a longer runtime, it can be a bit more informative and interesting, have a little bit more substance. But with the way that this production is being run, I'm not gonna hold my breath. So to sum it up, designers, amazing, editing, meh, and judges, confusing. I really wanted to like this show. In episode 2, Julia says this.
There's no truth in fashion. It's all smoke and mirrors, honey.
I think that's very apt, and I also think that works for TV as well. And in all honesty, this illusion did not work on me. Okay, so if you guys made it this far, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and click that bell for notifications if you want to see more. Did you watch OMG Fashun? What did you think? Tell me in the comments down below and let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to review. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.